It's the 19th anniversary of the release day of St. Anger by Metallica. And I gotta give Metallica credit. They swallowed their pride and they said, you know what? Let's be sarcastic. They tweeted, everyone's favorite album, St. Anger, was released 19 years ago in 2003. Do we dare ask what your favorite song on the album is? I like that. Good job, guys.
Yeah, right.
My buddy Noah sent me this. It took Western classical music centuries to veer from the straight and narrow path and embrace dissonance. It took critics years to appreciate Igor Stravinsky, the Velvet Underground, Black Sabbath. The most rewarding art isn't always pleasant at first. Many have called metal noise. And that's just another word for sound you don't understand. It takes patience and an open mind to see the beauty, the craft within dissonance. That doesn't mean St. Anger will ever be close to universally loved. There's a power in its notoriety, but there's an honesty in every fiber of its being, and that's something you can't say about 99% of the world's art. I love this contrarian take on St. Anger.
Yeah.
This is very devil's advocate. Sometimes 75 minutes of wrongs do make a right. Nobody's perfect. But St. Anger is. That's fucking funny, man. Here's the second part of it. To truly grow is to suffer, to grieve the loss of your past self over and over and over again, lest you regress and repeat the mistakes of the past. Individually, every song on St. Anger seems unnecessarily long. You could cut a section or two from each. But heard in sequence, the repetition becomes hypnotic. Breaking the cycle of toxic habits, addictions, and thoughts is a lifelong struggle with no simple solutions. So St. Anger's 75-minute length is designed to break you. This is so good. I love this. To force you into a more vulnerable state. Confront the band's demons head on and reemerge a changed person, whether you like it or not. I love that they're walking this line of like, are they serious or are they kidding? Right?
Yeah,
they're like teetering on, they're like tightrope walking on the line.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's both.
There's no other way to give voice to the inarticulate horrors inside us, those unnamed feelings, which is a reference to one of the songs on the album. Not with positive therapy, but with negative dissonance. Biographer Martin Popoff, I love Martin Popoff. He's this like dorky metalhead from Toronto. He always has very funny opinions on like, I guess, different forms of rocks musics.
Rocks music.
We are talking about a band called Metallica. Perhaps you've heard of them.
Biographer Martin Popoff calls St. Anger Metallica's uncomfortable comfort zone. It's a trance-like state that can't be explained to non-believers, only experienced for itself. This is a hilarious St. Anger parody. So this intro sounds like the beginning of St. Anger, the song. It's hideous.
Ugly. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with that snare?
That's the joke. Remember how
The trash can snare?
Yeah, exactly. That's making fun of the trash can snare. The snare drum is mixed way too loud. So, right, they're exaggerating that. It sounds like shit, right?
Yeah. I kind of like it a lot, though.
Oh, yeah. Very buttony.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, sounds like garbage. I like it.
Back from the brink of extinction.
And it seems, right? Back from the brink of extinction.
Yeah.
They're trying to make a comeback.
We play down-tuned guitars.
So they're in drop D. Historically, Metallica wouldn't downtune.
Boy, it sounds raw to intentionally sing out of key. Back to our roots, these songs are long, and there are fast parts, so that automatically means that they're good.
So that automatically means that they're good.
Oh, I felt it.
Yeah. Back to our roots, right? Like back to like the thrash days of the 80s when the songs are extremely long, which automatically means they're good, right? That's the joke.
Double bass!
The double bass.
Roots! Complex just like justice!
Oh, that's my favorite part. Complex, just like Justice. The songs are complicated and proggy, just like And Justice for All. They're like signaling to their audience, like, look how fucking metal we are, because these are like complex 8-minute songs.
I also like that the background photo for this parody video is the New York Dolls.
Complex just like justice! Complex just like justice! Bob says that we're a damn band! I should run everything here on the spot!
He's saying like, it sounds like we're writing everything on the spot, because that's a lot of St. Anger is. They're trying to capture an essence of like, it should feel like we're writing everything on the spot, right?
So I'm making all of this up as I go along. to capture these moments
It's of genius.
Listen to how well the songs flow. Every part makes sense and is there for a reason.
As you can see, if you know Metallica, the jokes are incredible. Here's a video I wanted to watch.
Trash snare.
Just to celebrate St. Anger. Oh, every drum is... all drums are St. Anger snares? That's really funny. Also,
this actually kind of sounds sick.
It's sick. Do you know this guy played all the parts? He reperformed all the parts for St. Anger, and it's somehow 20 minutes shorter.
He's like, here's how you would have done it if you weren't Lars.
This is kind of...
It's kind of good.
Yeah. Can we compare this to the original St. Anger? I think that's the best part of the whole album, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really like the intro before he gets into the my lifestyle determines my death style shit. This is Metallica.
The fuck? The drums sound so bad. They're like, let's make the drums sound like shit as much as possible.
Even the performance of the other guy is tighter.
Yeah.
Metallica.
Yeah, it's just sloppy.
Wow, that snare drum is fucking...
Hideous.
It's also so loud in the mix.
It's so weird.
That's so funny. Oh, where was that?
The meme?
Yeah, the meme.
I've been a Metallica fan since around 1983, and I tried to give St. Anger several listens. It's just not a good album. This should have been the album cover as a tribute to that snare. Woo, woo, woo.
That's funny.
Give me the weed. Pass it